Long ago, in the ancient world of Greek mythology, there lived a brilliant inventor named Daedalus. He was a master craftsman, an architect of genius, and a man of great creativity. But Daedalus was also a prisoner. He and his young son, Icarus, were trapped on the island of Crete. They had been imprisoned by King Minos, who feared that Daedalus might reveal the secrets of his infamous labyrinth, the maze that held the monstrous Minotaur. The island was beautiful, surrounded by endless blue sea, but it was also a cage. The king controlled every ship and every route. There was no escape by land or water, so Daedalus looked to the sky. Using feathers he gathered from birds, Daedalus began to craft wings, not just one pair, but two. He used wax to hold the feathers together and leather straps to attach them to their arms. Day after day, he worked, showing Icarus how to fly, how to glide, how to catch the wind like a bird. When the wings were finally ready, Daedalus gave Icarus a warning. "Fly between the extremes," he said. "Don't fly too low, or the sea spray will soak your wings and drag you down. But don't fly too high, either the sun will melt the wax. Stay in the middle, and you will be safe." Icarus listened. He nodded, but like many young people, he felt a wild excitement inside. He wanted to fly, not just to escape but to soar. And so, early one morning, Daedalus and Icarus took to the skies. At first, everything was perfect. The wind carried them gently, and they soared over the cliffs of Crete, higher than the waves, free at last. Fishermen looked up from their boats and gasped at the sight. Two figures flying like gods. Daedalus stayed steady, watching his son, but Icarus felt the thrill of the air beneath him, the rush of wind in his hair. The higher he flew, the more powerful he felt. He forgot his father's warning. He rose higher and higher, climbing toward the sun, laughing with joy. But the heat grew stronger. The wax that held his wings began to soften. One feather came loose, then another, and then his wings fell apart. Icarus plummeted from the sky. Daedalus turned just in time to see his son fall spinning, tumbling, crying out, and then disappearing into the sea below. Daedalus searched the waves, but Icarus was gone. Grief-stricken, Daedalus flew on, eventually reaching safety in Sicily. But he never truly escaped. He carried the weight of that loss for the rest of his life. The sea where Icarus fell is still called the Icarian Sea,